We're an electrical engineering company. We specialise in high voltage works. We tend to do substations, cabling, that kind of project. Well, the business was started with myself and my brother, basically with a van, two people. We were cable jointing, subcontracting on street lighting and one thing or another, mainly on cable jointing in those days. And then we progressed from that into switchgear installation. We worked for people like Schneider Electric and Siemens. We were installing their switchgear, and we've slowly developed it from there. We work up to 132,000 volts, down to 11,000 volts. We work throughout the country. We do a lot of renewable works, we do a lot of industrial works, and at the moment we're looking at a lot of generation work. 3 years ago we were doing something like 10 million a year. We're now up to 25 million a year. The order book this year suggests that we'll probably end up completing this year at somewhere around about 50 million.
We've been in business for over 30 years. We effectively manage insurance claims and vehicle repairs for leasing companies, for insurance companies and for large corporate organisations. We're the good guys in the process. Our role is very much about minimising and mitigating the cost of the claim through the cycle. Our business is all about people. We're not a manufacturer, we're a service provider. We're only as good as the people who work within the organisation and the IT and the technology they work on. So Huddersfield is core to our DNA as an organisation, and everything we do is about the people who work within this business. We've grown phenomenally over the last 5 or 6 years. When I joined in 2002, there were 60 people in the organisation. We're now just over 450 people in total. A big part of our move to this building was giving us the capability to carry on growing. And from my perspective, that's about creating employment and creating employment locally. And I also want to be in a position where fundamentally, on the whole, people enjoy coming to work here. You know, I want this to be a business that people want to be part of.
The practice has been in existence for over 100 years in a variety of different forms. Originally, the practice was predominantly treating farm animals. That was the sort of dominant species. But over the last sort of 25 years, the small animal side of the practice has grown and grown. So we're the only farm practice in the area. We also treat horses, but the small animal side has really grown and developed in the last 25 years. We're a well-known and well-respected business. We've gradually become a reasonably large employer, so we have about 106 employees on the payroll currently. We've grown and developed significantly in the last few years, so the shape of the practice now is quite different to the shape of the practice was even sort of 10 years ago.